All right. Welcome, everyone. On behalf of the staff and students at Coon Rapids High School, I'd like to welcome you to the 2025 commencement ceremony. Please stand to honor the Coon Rapids 2025 graduates as they enter. here we are. Everybody, let's give our graduates a round of applause. Hey. At this time, I'd like to ask everybody, please join us in singing the national anthem. Graduates, no need to take off your caps. You got your hair done all pretty underneath there, so let's leave them there. But everybody else, would you please stand, face the flag, remove your caps as we honor America and those who have served with singing the national anthem, sung by the Coon Rapids High School Raven Street Choir, directed by Josh Kynes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets right there, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was loud. All right, everybody, please take a seat. And pay attention upstairs here as we do the viewing of our senior reflection video. But this class is super special because it's my first full graduating class. And so one of the coolest memories I have with them, and it may sound cliche or whatnot, but I kept them after our first Pep Fest afterward, and I said, I'm so proud of you. I said, our school has transformed in such a positive way, and it's because of your leadership.
My favorite memory would have been my first Pep Fest when I was a freshman. So it was right after COVID. And so being able to be around my peers and have such a large experience, it was so fun.
My favorite memory from my time at Coon Rapids was at my sections meet for cross country my senior year.
The one thing that I would remember the most is that the teachers here treat you like really well. Like they treat you as if you're like a person and not just like a student that they see every day, which I absolutely love because then you get more connections with.
I'm always going to remember the relationships that I've had with teachers and peers. That at Coon Rapids High School I felt really supported, and I can walk through the halls and see so many people I know have small talk every day that I never feel like I'm alone, and I always feel like I have someone to share my accomplishments with or someone to go to when I have a hard time.
So yeah, something I always remember about Coon Rapids High School is just how diverse the whole school is. It's something I've always been appreciative of, and I feel like it's nice that I've grown up around different cultures and different races and all these things.
I am most proud of the risks that these kids have taken. I've said it to them as a freshman when we first came in, take a risk and try something new. Take a risk and get out of your comfort zone. And every year they've done that. We want to make it a great day to be a Cardinal.
I'm probably most proud of balancing having fun with trying to like maintain like a healthy like school life, because sometimes it can get hard to do.
I'm most proud of my involvement here. I'm really fortunate that at our school we have a lot of student clubs and organizations.
As I start my new journey, I'm looking forward to meeting new people and getting new experiences.
Probably most looking forward to like being more independent.
I'm excited to meet new people and face new challenges. That I've really enjoyed my time here, but I'm excited to see what's beyond Coon Rapids and what I can learn from the world around me, from new experiences, new classes, new friends.
Something I really love about Coon Rapids is just how much everybody seems to care.
Class of 2025. The biggest piece of advice I can give you is never settle on being good at anything. Sounds weird, but the biggest obstacle to being great at something is being good at it, because then we don't think we have to work really hard. But what I want to challenge you on is always strive for greatness. Always working to improve yourself, the people around you, whatever you have going on. Take the leap and work toward greatness each and every day.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vi Wen, and I'm the Student Council President. Today is a day of celebration and reflection as we recognize the incredible journey we've taken to reach this milestone. It fills me with immense pride to be able to stand before these extraordinary individuals sat before us. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. The journey to this day hasn't been easy. We've all faced challenges, celebrated victories, and grown individually to get to this point. As we move forward into the future, remember that this ceremony does not mark the end, but the beginning of something new. As we embark on this new beginning, I encourage you to stay courageous, be yourself, and be confident. We've overcome the long night studying and that one bad test score, so don't fear the future. Embrace it. Never stop believing in your ability to make a difference. You have so much potential to shape your own path and to influence the world around you. My fellow graduates, as we celebrate this momentous occasion, remember to have gratitude for the people who've supported you, for the memories we made and the lessons we've learned. To my parents, cảm ơn ba mẹ đã luôn luôn yêu thương và ủng hộ con mấy năm nay. Con yêu ba mẹ lắm. To my friends, thank you for always being there for me. And Yvonne, you owe me food. So with that, congratulations, class of 2025. The world is waiting for your voice and your ideas, so chase greatness and create a legacy of success. Thank you. Fellow class of 2025, I invite you to quietly reflect on all that the future holds for us. I also invite you to think about everyone who has helped us to get to this point, including family, friends, mentors, and school staff. As we go our separate ways, filled with hopes and dreams for the future, let us continue to be lifelong learners and always remember that our diversity is our biggest strength. Let us continue to show our cardinal spirit by exuding compassion and gratitude whenever possible. Thank you, class of 2025. Please welcome to the stage Corey McIntyre, Superintendent of Anoka Hennepin Public Schools, to say a few words.
Nice job.
All right, class of 2025, congratulations. What an incredible milestone we celebrate today. As I look out at your bright and eager faces, I'm filled with immense pride and optimism for what each of you will achieve. This moment, your graduation, is a powerful testament to years of hard work, dedication, and resilience. Take a look around. Notice your friends, your parents and your family, the teachers and the staff. There's an entire community here in this room to celebrate you. Your journey to get here was never a solo act. It was a true team effort. Your diploma isn't just a piece of paper, it's a visible testament to that collective accomplishment. So graduates, we all believe in you. So what's next? As you move forward to the next chapter in your life, I challenge you to stay focused on two simple questions. What do you love to do, and what are you good at? The answers might not be immediately obvious, which is to be expected. The journey to discover them will involve pushing past your comfort zone, embracing growth, and learning from every twist and turn. But trust this, when you truly lean into what you love and where your talents lie, your want to will lead to your how to in accomplishing your goals and building the life you desire. So class of 2025, embrace the exciting journey with courage and curiosity. Believe in yourself. Your purpose may emerge not as a map with a predetermined course, but a compass guiding you in a direction for whatever comes next. So on behalf of the Anoka-Hennepin School District, we are proud of your accomplishments and confident that you are ready for whatever the future holds. Class of 2025, congratulations.
Good evening and assalamu alaikum to all my fellow Muslim and non-Muslim brothers and sisters. My name is Fatima Al-Jabri, and it fills my heart with overwhelming joy to see so many seats in this stadium filled, each one a symbol of support, love, and the incredible journey that has led us to this moment. To the esteemed faculty, our proud families and guardians, and my fellow graduates of Coon Rapids High School, today is more than just a celebration, it's a turning point, a moment to pause, breathe it all in, and reflect on the journey that has brought us here. One that was not always easy. Now, as many of you know, today isn't just a milestone for us. It's also a meaningful day for someone who's walked beside us, grown with us, and guided us, Mr. Pena. He started his journey here at Coon Rapids High School the same year we did, and rumor has it, we're his favorite class, even if he did miss the red dress code memo. Class of 2025, we are not just a group of students in matching caps and gowns. We are a generation shaped by resilience. We face a world still healing, still adapting. We learn to navigate the unknown from ever-evolving classroom dynamics to the rise of AI, all while trying to figure out who we are and who we want to become. As I stand here looking out into the sea of red, I feel something deeper than words. I feel pride. Pride in the classmates I've grown up with for over 13 years. Pride in the quiet victories, the tests passed, and the friends built, the moments of growth no one else saw. Pride in the strength it took us to keep going on days when we were tired, uncertain, or felt invisible. Let me say this clearly. You made it. You made it through the days that felt too long. You made it through heartbreaks, losses, and the silent battles you never told anyone about. You showed up even when it was hard, even when you didn't think you could. And whether someone told you today or not, let me be the first. I am incredibly proud of you. You matter. Not just to me, but to your families, your friends, and your incredibly bright future. Even when it doesn't feel like it, even when the world is loud and your voice feels small, you matter. As you take your next steps into the unknown, carry this truth close to your heart. Prioritize yourself. Be gentle with the person in the mirror. At the end of the day, you are the person carrying your story. You are the author of your next chapter. As I close, I want to leave you with a line we've heard many times these past 4 years, a phrase that felt like home, so don't let me down. Congratulations, class of 2025, and say it with me, it's a great day to be a Cardinal. Please welcome to the stage Regina Vinja-Murray, our next student speaker.
Good evening, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Regina Vincimuri, and I'm truly honored and grateful to be standing here today reflecting on the last 4 years with all of you. Back in 9th grade, I picked up a book at a thrift store, Big Panda and Tiny Dragon by James Norbury. Truthfully, I didn't buy it because I planned to read it. I just thought it would look cute on my dresser. But eventually, I opened it, flipped through the pages, and found something unexpectedly meaningful. The book follows two characters, Big Panda and Tiny Dragon, as they journey through different seasons of life, sometimes lost, sometimes uncertain, but always moving forward. At one point, Big Panda asks a question. Which is more important, he asked, the journey or the destination? The company, Tiny Dragon replied. At the time, I didn't think much of it, but now, as I stand here looking back on the past 4 years, I understand exactly what it means. So much of high school has been about looking ahead, just making it to the weekend, just getting through finals, just counting down to graduation. But now that we're actually here, I realize the most valuable part of this journey wasn't just reaching this day. It was the people who walked it with us, the teachers and staff who patiently guided and supported us, the friends who made us laugh when we needed it the most, the family who stood by us through it all. They are what made this experience meaningful. As we leave here today, we're all heading in different directions. Some of us know exactly where we're going, and some of us are still figuring it out. But no matter what, I hope we remember that life is more than just where we end up. It's about who we have beside us along the way. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025. I would like to introduce our Coon Rapids High School principal, Mr. John Michael Pena.
Oh, my little babies, they're leaving the nest. You get it? Cardinals, birds, nest. It's okay, we can laugh. Good evening, families, friends, caregivers, loved ones. I'd like to start by saying how proud I am of this senior group. But before I get further into my speech, I'd like to first address Fatima's comments. Now, Najwa would tell me don't believe in rumors. You shouldn't listen to rumors. But don't tell anybody because I'll get in trouble. But you all know this is my favorite class. All of you. So Fatima, this rumor is not a rumor. It's fact. And you also said I missed the red dress code. No, I didn't, Fatima. So I'm going to graduate just like the rest of you. Okay? So if some of you don't know, this is my senior class. I came to be the principal at Coon Rapids High School the same year they did. And so it's been a whirlwind of a year for me with my emotions as I watched these young people. But before I get into them, I'd like for the students to do me a favor, because you would never have gotten here without your family, your support system, your teachers, anyone who's worked with you along the way. So please, let's take a second, students, to applaud those here supporting you today. And so families, friends, caregivers, loved ones, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping shape these students into the leaders they are today. So, as I reflect on the past 4 years, I can't help but feeling an overwhelming sense of gratitude. Gratitude for Coon Rapids High School students, Coon Rapids High School itself, the families, the staff, and most importantly, this group of students. I've watched you grow from being cautious, scared, squirrely, immature, rambunctious freshmen, some of you more so than others, into these confident, thoughtful, caring, risk-taking leaders. You have been the change makers at Coon Rapids High School. You have been the driving force in making Coon Rapids High School a place where people are proud to say they get to go to school. My advice to you as you move forward in your independent lives is to never settle on being good at anything. Instead, be great. Focus on getting 1% better each day. Get 1% better at your job, in your relationships, in your self-care, time management, and most importantly, your self-accountability. Setting a reasonable goal of 1% a day, and you're going to see the improvement in yourself will be astonishing. So don't settle on being good. Be great. Be great at everything you do. In my prior graduation speeches, I referenced a time when my wife and I were talking, and she smiled and told me that I have a school full of leaders. Her statement was spot on, but especially for this group of students. I want to say thank you. Thank you, leaders, for making the last 4 years the best of my career. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I can't wait to hear and see how you will change the world. With that being said, I said this to you the very first day in the gym when you came, on the very first day of school when you were freshmen. And since that day, for me, you've made every day a great day to be a Cardinal. Oh, let's try that again. It's a great day to be a Cardinal. Thank you. It says it right there, if you look up top. So, congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you for allowing me to go on this journey with you. So, Superintendent McIntyre, members of the school board, families, members, guests, I present to you the class of 2025. They have satisfied all of the requirements set down by the Minnesota Department of Education and also the requirements of the school board of Anoka Hennepin School District. They are now prepared to receive their diplomas. Jeff Simon, as member of the school board, will you please come and accept the class of 2025 on behalf of our district?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. John Pena, the members of the Anoka Hennepin School Board are proud of the young people of Coon Rapids High School's class of 2025. We are grateful to the parents and guardians of the graduates for their support. On behalf of the entire Anoka Hennepin School Board, it is with great pride that I accept the class of 2025 and commission the awarding of diplomas. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you. Thank you, school board member Jeff Simon. We are now ready to present the 2025 graduates. We ask that you hold your applause until all names are read. Even though it seems to be the trend of various graduations, we ask you to refrain from cheering loudly out of respect for all graduates. We want to make sure that all names can be easily and clearly heard. Also, please forgive us in advance if we mispronounce any student names. We're going to do our best. So at this time, please pay attention to a short video.
Welcome to our commencement ceremony.
In a few moments, students will be walking across the stage with classmates to receive our diplomas.
And it's an achievement we have been working towards for a long time.
We know this is an exciting day, and we ask that guests respect our school's expectations so that we can hear the name of each student as they're being read during the ceremony.
Excessive cheering, screaming, air horns, and other noisemakers cause disruptions and can delay our ceremony.
Please keep it classy. We ask that you keep any cheering brief so we can keep our ceremony moving.
And so each student gets their moment to be recognized
for the achievement as a proud graduate.
We only get one chance to do this, so let's get it right.
Thank you for attending today to witness our special moment, and thank you for all your support.
Let's have a graduation to remember.
Tiara Asfali.
Your card?
Samson LeClaire.
Natalie Ashworth.
Jay Lee.
Ruth Acha.
Tiana Lenz.
Haley Atchinson.
Gabrielle Lewis.
Olua Femi Atolani.
Yarnisha Lewis.
Nathan Yang.
Jack Lunau.
Daishiana K. Jones.
Miguel Wells Lifaca.
Amina Abdi.
Layla Lineberger.
Zamzam Abdi.
Peterson Lore.
Asha Ali.
Gavin Lowe.
Hyder Al-Fayed.
Alberto Ludwig.
Ali Al-Khuladi.
Brady Lucan.
Najwa Al-Zagir.
Grace Lund.
Abdiaziz Ahmed.
Kayla Lyons.
Madia Adderman.
Alexis Madramudu.
Alazar Adain.
Caroline Maltsova.
Annabelle Adams.
Annabelle Mannery.
Fedi Abdullah.
Orlando Martin.
Hussein Abdul Abbas.
Kendall Martinick.
Fatima El Jabri.
Umi Marzan.
Rocco Bake.
Chell Norquist.
Lainey Bymert.
Brady Norton.
Ilona Belos.
Huda Nur.
Oscar Berg.
Andre Matthews.
Yabsura Berhanu.
Goom Mayan.
Casey Birkin.
Kaviana McCambridge.
Cernan Ali.
Isaiah McCrae.
Sumaya Ali.
Lily McKenzie.
Caden Alfin.
Zoe Mills.
Davion Aluka.
Isabel Alusha.
Travion Aluka.
Ryan Mo Ullman.
Alyssa Alvarez.
Ariana Mock.
Amelia Anderson.
Azra Mohammed.
Carter Anderson.
Sahur Mohammed.
Emmanuel Anderson.
Murtessa Mohammed.
Jessa Anderson.
Zainab Mohammed.
Keegan Anderson.
Ashley Montenegro Guaman.
Kenneth Apia Sierrabor.
Amelia Mooney.
Yolanda Arochiga.
Ransford Moore.
Namaya Arrington.
Xavier Morales.
Sydney Brazil Brown.
Tabitha Omenge.
Cole Burnett.
Luis Ramos Ramirez.
Peter Bruyel.
Isidro Onfray.
Taylor Birch.
Jeremy Adi.
Kelsey Byboth.
Sydney Ondo.
Giovanni Burgos.
Hunter Reeves.
Dylan Bushy.
Yvonne Oyagi.
Muriel Ashley Kaja.
Parmina Pacha.
Johanna Avila Tariso Guaman.
Evan Payne.
Chase Bailey.
Victor Peters.
Sophia Bakri.
Jacoby Peterson.
Tati Baltimore.
Kimberly Munoz.
Harold Berry.
Amir Maridi.
Ruben Barreto Solorio.
Destiny Murray.
Amelia Barto.
Rochelle Nagby.
Sophia Bauk.
Francia Neufeld.
Daniel Becerra Lopez.
Asher Neal.
Charles Beckman.
Isabella Nelson.
Riley Beijing.
Princess Nelson.
Ray Behrens.
Gabriel Newton.
Jasper Chase.
John Pintz.
Solomon Chu.
Tegan Plowman Tate.
Jup Chewell.
Justin Rocha Velazquez.
Layla Chahomsky.
Anton Potami.
Abigail Semensky.
Logan Powell.
Faith Cooper.
Jace Springhofer.
Adrian Cooper Bradley.
Kayleen Price.
Christian Cotto.
Daniela Procopio Gonzalez.
Carols Cruz Martinez.
Matthias Quintuna.
Asia Daniels.
Jose Ramirez Alijos.
Grace Barrent.
Melanie Ramirez Jimenez.
Lali Baramo.
Juliana Ratana.
Raina Blake.
Bailey Rao.
Keaton Bloom.
Peyton O'Meara.
Leo Bloom Vashro.
Jadida Oendo.
Connor Bow.
Michael Offord.
Brady Balnick.
Abba Oke.
Sarah Borkowski.
Apara Okwan.
Dylan Borquin.
Bajuda Okwan.
Logan Bradford.
Jessica Olson.
Danielle DeGraffenried.
Marquise Simpson.
Tessa Delfrat.
Ariel Sirleaf.
Alyssa Demars.
Gavin Shodin.
Lachlan Demmer.
Adara Redland.
Dylan DeRocco.
Nicholas Ryland.
Abdu Diba.
Isabella Reinhardt.
Kira Dickens.
Nolan Reif.
Dayden Dickman.
Denise Roberts. Congrats, Sadie.
Sanaya Duckett.
Sadie Roberts.
Kira Eklund.
Go, big Aiden. Aiden Robideau.
Layla El-Mahdi.
Carnell Robinson.
Jackson Engberg.
Set a brain fart. Eli Robinson.
Liliana Espinoza.
Tylone Robinson.
Adnan Kampara.
Mason Ross.
Alfredo Canchola.
Audrey Roth.
Riley Carey.
Macy Ruddy.
Calvin Castillo.
Cameron Sockery.
Tate Cedarstrand.
Annabelle Sanchez.
Calvin Chang.
Maria Pham.
Alexis Charles.
Colin Fanoff.
Brandon Flowers.
Gavin Stevenson.
Kamari Fly.
Ryan Stoll.
Lamine Fode.
Arian Sumler.
Lydia Foster.
Maya Somerville.
Serena Foster.
Darius Tedford.
Adriana Folks.
Aiden Tellefson.
Tyra Franklin.
Anthony Sauvé.
Isabella Freeman.
Asia Savage.
Kamora Freeman.
Gavin Sayedeth.
Logan Fritz.
Sophie Schumann.
Megan Fuller.
Haley Schuster.
Valentina Gallas Munoz.
Kylie Schuster.
Fanglin Gao.
Michaelo Masandolo.
Alexandra Garcia.
Umi Senghor.
Jacqueline Delfelt.
Peyton Sharp.
Layla Davies.
Michaela Sharp.
Natasha Dewande.
Jocelyn Shear.
Seth Dean.
Alan Sierra Lopez.
Jericho Dean Garcia.
Christopher Sierra Lopez.
Salam Daban.
Benjamin Simon.
Carlos Garcia Rivera.
Lucia Teeter.
Ryan Gary.
Gaunuli Tau.
Adams Badamosi.
Haley Tau.
Royal Giron.
Faith Thibodeau.
Cleo Gurcheski.
Alexis Thomas.
Clara Easy.
Diamond Thompson.
Samuel Garma.
Jason Mason Tran.
Destiny Glasper.
Dylan Thor.
Kyle Getz.
Justin Timmel.
Jacob Ganquay.
Victor Thor.
Genesis Gonzalez.
Hayden Skillings.
Leslie Graciano Reyes.
Dakila Sledge.
Jada Graham Nunez.
Malia Smalley.
Shania Green.
Ashley Smith.
Caitlin Griffith.
Taylor Smith.
Mitchell Gulbranson.
Zion Smith.
Braden Grisey.
Dorian Solares.
Chase Fackler.
Allison Sorrell.
Mustafa Farah.
Bryce Stanley.
Brody Falk.
Shelby Steggy.
Elizabeth Gunter.
Ethan Tubman.
Austin Hacker.
Caleb Tucker.
Taylor Hampton.
Maya Tummel.
Shai Harjest.
Did you bring it up?
It's right here. Olivia Tway.
Tristan Hargrave.
Gianna Hoffwagen.
Austin Hartman Stoltz.
Samuel Van Ness.
Carrie Hartung.
Joshua Van Norman.
Farah Hassan.
Alan Vang.
Halima Hassan.
Julian Vang.
Joseph Hauge.
Penelope Vang.
Lucas Hayden.
Vanessa Vang.
Armando Henry.
Ryan Vasquez.
Diamani Herr.
Syra Vasquez Contreras.
Donovan Herr.
Marco Velasquez.
Matthew Herr.
Claire Verkeilen.
Javier Hernandez.
Aurelie Tamatio Dotza.
Michael Hertel.
Kayla Tengwall.
Joseph Hesley.
Lexi Tengwall.
Joshua Hewitt.
Maya Tengwall.
Jorge Garcia Valencia.
Kingsley Tester Akpan.
Joshua Kavanaugh.
Lucas Yang.
Ava Kellis.
Lydia Yang.
Lance Hill.
Lila Yang.
Essence Hinton.
Regina Vinjamuri.
Jalea Hirschman.
Kendra Vogt. Voigt.
Aiden Hofstad.
Jaden Vold.
Elizabeth Hogarth.
Tyler Vossen.
Felicity Hollins.
Justine Vu.
Keontae Huff Banks.
Darian Wade.
Misura Hossain.
Braden Waldron.
Madison Howell.
Arkina Walker.
Jocelyn Hudak.
Jeremiah Walker.
Logan Hulschnitz.
James Walston.
James Hughes.
Demarion Washington.
Ahmed Ibrahim.
Isabella Washington.
Farsan Ibrahim.
Coral Weber.
Samuel Ilunga.
Benjamin Wendling.
Anthony Immediato.
Lucas Whitney.
Connolly Iverson.
Catherine Wiggin.
Philip Gunderson.
Dylan Williams.
Tithe Koo.
Kathy Tran.
Talkulu Kula.
Xavier Tran.
Hamlin Cooley.
Landon Wolf.
Nicholas Lar.
Jesse Yuki.
Travell Jackson.
Jackson Young.
Owen James.
Haroon Yusuf.
Ella Jedlicka.
Isla Zayetz.
Vera Jedlicka.
Wyatt Zimmerman.
Dwayne Jemison.
Kaylee Zilkowski.
Red Jenkins.
Samaya Willis.
Colton Johnson.
Brady Woodward.
Jaden Johnson.
Marvina Williams.
Nevaeh Johnson.
Jay Wu.
Tyler Johnson.
Christy Zhang.
Kaylee Johnson.
Matthias Zhang.
Denila Jones.
Peyton Winnie.
Marcusline Gracious Jones.
Sean Zhang.
Akuna Kalu.
Annie Yang.
Gibson Kalisher.
Joy Yang.
Michael Kane.
Jacob Yang.
Mary Horn.
Lingseng Yang.
Emmeline Kai.
Asher Ose.
Kit Lai Arterberry.
Johnny Vu.
Annabelle Laird.
Adam Vang.
Matthew Larson.
Trinity Tao.
Wilbur Ani.
Ella Tony.
Kevin Larson.
Audie Sahatu.
Anano Lataria.
Brianna Solberg.
Asante Kelton.
Catherine Owens.
Aisha Kaneh.
Maya Tembu.
Jesse Kettle.
Elione Yang.
Mackenzie Kunig.
Melina Yang.
Ifra Khalif.
Kua Shua Yiku Yang.
Nathan Kang.
V. Win.
Muse Kidane.
Xavier.
Adult kids gotta come up. You just gotta mute out. Did you say anything?
Xavier Yang.
Destin King. Kelsey Kohler. Gilbert Kostuk. Melody Kapan. Madusu Kroma. Jocelyn Kruby.
So we realize that we forgot one very important diploma. For completing his 4th year at Coon Rapids High School, it is my honor on behalf of the senior class to present John Michael Pena with his high school diploma, signed by the class of 25.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You guys kept a secret. That never happens in a high school. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. That is so cool. Thank you very much. But you know what? Forget me. Everybody do me a favor. Let's give a big cheer for the class of 2025. All my graduates, please stand up. And if you haven't already, take that tassel and move it over to the left side. To all of you that were here today to support our young people, our future leaders of the world, thank you. Thank you very much for coming. Students, couple housekeeping things. After the ceremony, let's please head on backstage the way we came in. Families, your graduates will make their way up to you, so please do not come down. They'll come up. And now, to conclude our ceremony, we're going to end a celebration the way we always end our celebrations, with our Coon Rapids High School Band leading our song. Loud and proud here, seniors. So proud for the very first time as Coon Rapids High School alum. And on the last word, I want you to cheer, which is very loud. The word Cardinals. Toss up your hats in the air. Let's take it away, Dr. Palmer. Here we go. Families, the words are up there. Let's hear it, seniors. Cardinal alum, you are dismissed. The very last time you'll hear me say that.
Check this out. That's pretty special.